That is hands down the sketchiest place I have ever put my my coffee. But your girl needs a sip. Hi, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to today's video. Let me scoot a little closer. Let me angle this down a little bit. Listen, we're struggling right now, okay? Hi, my name is Lexi. If you are new here, welcome to today's video. I am a full-time artist based in the Orlando, Florida area. I have a lot of art making in today's video. Like, more art making than I think has been in any video that I've ever made, ever in the history of ever. Huh? I'm in a silly mood. It's also Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Even though this won't be out on Thanksgiving, happy post-Thanksgiving. This is probably Black Friday, so happy Black Friday. Again, I'm in a silly mood. So, to jump straight to it, there is a lot of art making, a lot of sitting down and updating you on said art making. And it's been over the course of the last 2 weeks. I entered in these 3 pieces into a art show or a gallery also in the Orlando area, and fingers crossed that I get selected. If I do, then I'm going to be showcasing them for an entire 10 days, and I'll give more information as that approaches or if I do or don't get selected. So that's the preface for this video. I also do a little bit of tattooing. So if you like tattooing, graffiti, rebellious art in a sense, lots of large scale painting, art making, like I said, this video is for you. And if you don't like it but you're watching anyways, that's very cool of you. This is definitely a sit back and relax, maybe get inspired creatively. I'm hoping that that's what these pieces do for you. They are really something that speaks to my soul. And the last piece that you'll see, it's pretty much just I had people on Instagram submit anything that they deem as insecurities or failures in their eyes. And it's actually really crazy just to see how many people submitted so many wild things. That it's the way that we see ourselves and how hard we can be on ourselves, but the truth about who we are. So it's really just a art piece based off of humanity and what represents us as humans. So that piece made me super emotional. The other 2 pieces are ones from my own heart and soul that have come from inspiration from within that mean a lot to me. So all of the art that you are going to be seeing in this video mean so much to me. It's pretty much my heart and my soul, and I'm sharing it with the world and being vulnerable in that way, and it's a little scary if I do say so myself, but I'm honored to be able to have a platform to share it with you all. So again, I hope you all enjoy. I am going to be coming back at the very end of the video to let you all know some Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, pretty much just the deals we got going on this weekend. So grab a cup of joe and let's hang out for a few. Good morning. I have pretty much spent the entire morning. I've been working since 8:30, which is honestly really impressive for me. 9 times out of 10, I'm not rolling out of bed until like 10 or 10:30. And I've been really wanting to change that. And daylight savings gives me that opportunity because it is light in the morning and dark at night. So I don't want to be awake later in the night. I want to be up earlier in the day. So that's a random side note. But what I wanted to discuss, one second. So I had some admin stuff that I wanted to get done. I made the decision to change my website name to lexidahlia.com rather than mindfullivingandwellness.com. I feel like in this next year, I'm gonna be moving a little bit more towards everything kind of being under my name, especially because my YouTube is under Lexi Dahlia, my Instagram is under Mindful Living, and it just seems kind of separated. So I'd rather just have everything under Lexi Dahlia, including Mindful Living. So I am creating new business cards and new thank you cards. Every single year, I usually try and switch up the design because people that are repeat customers or make several orders during the year are pretty much getting the same thank you things every single order they have. So every year I like to do a little bit of a refresh, and I talked a little bit about it in my last video. I'm actually premiering that in about 15 minutes, so I need to hurry this up. But I've been afraid to commit to color. I'm not exactly sure why. I think it just kind of frightens me because I feel like I have to stick to a specific color palette, and that's kind of how people will know you. And it just feels like a lot of pressure. So I tend to, 9 times out of 10, just do monochromatic. I stick to blacks, whites, shades. But I wanted to get a little fun and adventurous and actually add some color. So I have some color on my business cards and I have some color on my thank you cards, and I feel really good about it. That it's actually colors that go off of these prints over here that I designed, which I'm gonna have patrons vote if I should release these in the shop. I made them for myself, but I thought, why not make them available to everyone else if they want them? You can get them in 3 different sizes. Yeah, so that's been what I've been working on. I worked on it yesterday and then I wanted to finalize it all today. Then I'm gonna wait to purchase these because I have an idea. I thought about, instead of the Patreon rewards for December being a print and a sticker, I thought about it being a sticker, yes, but instead of a print, I thought about doing like a holiday card design. Basically just a card that you can cut it out and let it be a print if you want to take the print out, but also on the inside, I thought about, writing a little heartfelt something to my patrons and making it in a letter form. So I don't know about that idea. I'm really leaning towards it. I think I really enjoy that idea, but we shall see. So yeah, I'm gonna wait to purchase that so that I can get a little bit more bang for my buck and kind of have everything come in all at once. But I also have a big project that I'm working on for a gallery, which I have discussed a couple of times. I am going to be submitting these 3 pieces that I'm working on into the gallery to possibly be able to showcase my work in a art gallery exhibition type setting, which I'm really excited about. I've only, put myself out there in markets and showcased my work there, but I feel like this is a little bit more classic and professional, and I would really like to step into the realm of doing more of these in 2025. I think that these are a little bit more sustainable than doing markets every single month, and I feel like I can focus on just a couple of pieces at a time and really share what I'm feeling and share what I want to speak in my work, rather than constantly producing smaller prints that may or may not have a deeper meaning. So I think it's a little bit more sustainable, a little bit more creative, and it pushes me and challenges me a little bit more. So I would like to do more of that. But anywho, so I'm going to give you a little bit of a scoop of what the new business cards and the new thank you cards look like. I'm gonna try and film my actual computer screen and see if it actually captures it, but we'll see. If not, I'll do a screen recording or insert them somewhere. Okay, so I'm hoping you can see this, but this is the business card that I'm working on. This is the front and this is the back. They do have rounded corners, and I did a cute little chain look on the back. It's in a little transparent chain, so it's basically saying stay connected, and then it has the chain for connection. Pretty much just has my Instagram, my email, and my Patreon information, also my QR code to get to all those links. But yeah, the front is just this mindful living established 2020, and then navigating the human experience mindfully. And I wanted to include my name on my business card because a lot of people don't know my name because everything is under mindful living if you see me out in public. So I was like, I need to fix that. I need people to know my name. So now they have my name on there. Now let's go to the thank you cards. So my last cards were 5x7. So I decided to go a little bit smaller and do a 4x6. I felt like this is going to be a little bit better of a card to do for a free print / Patreon information. So the front is simply mindful living and navigating the human experience mindfully in this cute lavender color. And they also have rounded corners, and then the back just basically says, thank you for supporting my work if you want to become a mindful member. And I really love how I kind of switched it between a font and just my normal handwriting and actually drawing it out. So if you want to become a mindful member, then I point over to Patreon, and Patreon is where you receive exclusive perks and rewards for your monthly support. The benefits include, but are not limited to, podcast episodes, stickers, and print mail rewards, discount codes, early access, and so much more. Then I basically just say scan the QR code, download the app, and join the club. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this design. I do think the 4x6 size is going to be a little bit better, especially for packaging. But yeah, those are the 2 designs that I'm working on. And then of course, like I said, I'm going to work on the possible holiday card design for patrons specifically for their mailed reward. But yeah, I really like them. So hopefully you all like them too. Hello, beautiful humans. Welcome to the long-awaited, very hyped up did for me and just how needed it was, and I really open up and I get a little bit vulnerable towards the end.
And I think that's been a downfall in my YouTube career, that I don't enjoy watching the type of videos that I'm making. I don't really watch any YouTube videos. That being said, I just want to say it's good that I like to listen to different podcasts. This one's gonna be a fish update. I think we start with a fish update, beta fish. I named her Crumb, she's very small, I got her for $2. Jamie and I made probably one of our best episodes. We tend to do better when we aren't almost a waste of time in a way, since one, he's not your cat, so you don't really have that connection to want to
I think it's going back to social media a little bit. I've found community online, but in real life,
so unmotivated about my art, about my YouTube channel, and I feel like so this is where I store all my art. Really just chuck them in here. I know I should probably protect it, so we're gonna call that a win. I think all my older Peachtober stuff should be in here somewhere as well, so we'll somewhere in here. I have like these little pieces of collage items I've done that I just haven't glued together because I was doing an animation with them. So I think what I'm gonna do is put them all together. Let me see if I have it.
while because I was like, maybe you'll stop. So I was like. It is 5 p.m. and I'm drinking a second coffee. That's how today is going. Also, I wanted to stop and kind of talk a little bit. I took the weekend off and took a couple of days to just like rest, relax, and I'm back on grinding on these pieces. I think this one's gonna probably be the most time consuming. I also ordered, I don't know if I said this before, but I'm going to add real butterflies to this print. The next thing is that last week I went and got little tiny finger tattoos, and they are the cutest things ever. I think it's gonna keep focusing on my face. Let me try and get it to focus on my hand. Okay, is it focusing? I think it's focusing. No, it's not. There we go. And then on this hand, but this is French and it's atelier. It's a little fancy word. I don't ever want to say that again, but it basically means an artist's workspace or studio. And I just feel like that is literally, wow, no, it's not focusing on my face. I love that for us. But yeah, anyway, I feel like that's literally my body. I feel like that's all of our bodies. I feel like we are the creator's workspace, you know, just the creator studio in general. So I feel like it's very on brand. Anyway, I love them so much. Shout out to Lauren. She is just absolutely amazing. I've missed her so much. She was the one that I was doing the kind of like apprenticeship under, and she ended up moving a little bit far away. So we haven't been able to do any of the apprenticeship stuff, but anywho, still love her. And she did fabulous. I love them so much. They're very minimal compared to my other tattoos, which I think is very on brand for hands. It's still not focusing. I mean, are you laughing at me? It's literally been out of focus, like that whole shot. Is it there? I don't know. Anywho, not much else to say other than I'm just grinding away on these pieces and having a blast, trying to stay awake because this daylight savings is literally killing me. So yeah, second coffee at 5 p.m. it is.
I'm okay. I'm trying not to look on everything, but I try to be extra nice to people because they're humans. Be nice and then be frustrated and talk to yourself in your studio.
Must have a fertilizer to the human as to bring the fruit. And as is case
Hello. It has been a couple of days since I have come on here and had a little bit of a chat, but I wanted to give you all an update. As you saw, I did some tattooing, which has been a very long time since I have gotten my machine out, so it felt really good. It was a couple of months of not doing any tattooing, and I am very pleased with what I accomplished the other day. I did finish the Art of Becoming piece that is piece 2 out of 3. The only thing I need to do is attach the chains properly to both of them. I did not share that I'm going to be putting some chains on that one as well. It's going to be clear. Then I have one more piece to do, which I am avoiding it. I'm not sure why. I literally have no idea why. Part of me feels like the Art of Becoming was so intense and has so many 3D elements that I feel like my next piece won't be as good, so I'm nervous to even like put it out there. But I have a lot of things going on, as you actually cannot see, but I added a shelf up here and I added some shelving on my wood wall because I am starting a new hobby. I'm going to be starting ceramics. Now, some of you may have remembered at the beginning of the year I took a wheel throwing class and I really did not like it. Honestly, to be completely honest, I did not have a very good teacher. Just to keep it real, the teacher was not it at all. I did not enjoy it. I was driving like really far from my house to spend 3 hours of a not so good class, and then I would get stuck in traffic and it would take me like close to 3 hours to get home. So it was not worth it at all and I didn't like it. So I pretty much got all the tools and everything that I need to do hand building instead of wheel throwing, which I love playing with Play-Doh as a kid and I love playing with clay in general. So I think that it's gonna be a really fun hobby to pick up. I'm not really sure what's going to come of it, but I do want to share my little hobby journey. So I got all the things for that and I will be sharing my little setup and journey along with it. But for right now, I have a market coming up in about 2 weeks, not this coming weekend, but the following weekend. It's December 7th. If you are in the Orlando area, it's the Artful Agora Market. The information can be found on my Instagram in the upcoming events highlight. But anywho, I wanted to come in and check in because I haven't been really like, I just feel like I haven't actually talked to the camera in a little bit. I've just been like filming projects, sitting down, talking, filming projects, sitting down and talking. So I hope you're enjoying the video so far. Thank you if you're watching this far. It's just basically been a lot of like big project art making and I'm loving it. And I hope you're enjoying the content as well. Anywho, I'm going to edit the video thus far and I'm probably gonna start on project numero tres. Don't know why we chose Spanish there, but anyways. I may be making a second coffee, which I'm not proud of, but I just figured out how to make my own brown sugar shaken espresso at home. top tier, 10 out of 10. Love. Absolutely love. Did you enjoy? I hope you did. If you did, give it a little like, give it a little subscribe, stick around for a little while. If you made it this far, you might as well. Thank you so much for watching today's video. It seriously means the world to me that you are here. If you are at the premiere, shout out to you. You are so cool. Thank you for hanging out at the premiere. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out at the premiere with me. It's always my favorite part of releasing a new video for you all to watch. Let me know your thoughts in the comments if you liked anything, if anything spoke to you. It's so cool to be able to share my work, even though it's a little scary to be vulnerable on the internet and share, you know, words without words, like speaking through my work. So 2 more things that I wanted to say too is shout out to Patrons. Thank you so much for your incredible support and love and care that you give. You all are so special to me. If you are interested in becoming a more exclusive member and want to get some monthly goodies in exchange for your support, head over onto Patreon. There's going to be a couple new things coming at you all this coming year. So if you want to be around for the changes, I would highly consider joining now so you can be a part of behind the scenes and the first to know and sneak peeks, etc. Because I have a lot of things coming this year. One of them I'm looking at, and I think I may have mentioned a little bit in this video, but shh. Anyway, the last thing I want to talk about is this weekend's deals. If you are watching this during the Black Friday, Thanksgiving weekend, Cyber Monday haul dealio, I'm also going to probably be continuing some of these deals, some, not all, some of them and through the rest of the year, because I'm gonna be going to a market in December on December 7th. If you are local, I'll be giving more information about that on my socials. And then I'm gonna be trying to clean out, you know, tons of old inventory. So stay on the lookout for some crazy deals. But this weekend specifically, we have some really good ones going on. Anything that is merch, so that is sweaters, hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, blankets, etc. All of those are going to be at 20% off. All prints are buy two, get one free. That is automatically applied at the checkout. And there might also be some sneaky little extra deals on there that I'm about to do right now on my computer, because Black Friday is hitting at midnight for me right now, but it's already there for you all. So I've got some sneaky little extra fun deals, because I am so tired of Black Friday being like 10% off, 15% off. You know what? I'm trying to clean house. Let's do a big sale. Let's just blow it out. So I'm hoping that it meets you all well, and I'm hoping that you love these discounts and you get yourself some fun goodies for the holidays, or you treat a friend, whatever it may be, because you deserve the world. So I think that is all I have to say. I know that I'm probably going to edit this and I'll be like, dang it, I forgot to say something. But if I did, I'll insert it, or it's just not that important. So thank you so much for watching this video again, and just being here in general. It seriously means the world. I'll never ever stop thanking you, and I'll never be able to fully express my gratitude, truly. So thank you. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your weekend and this holiday season, and I will see you in the next one.